by Dr. Alberto Villoldo. Imagine that your life is a solid cord of light extending backward into the past for many lifetimes. In the now, today, this cord separates into countless threads from which you weave the future. Each thread represents a possible future, one of your many destinies. However, some of these futures are more likely than others. Following one thread leads to your waking up to discover that you have won the lottery. Though a possibility, it is not very probable. Follow another thread and you'll see it leads to your dying young from heart disease. This could be a more likely future for you if this condition runs in your family. The threads where you have the greatest freedom are your destiny. The strands where your health or your love life has been selected for you by your genetics or your upbringing, are what we call fate. The likelihood of one of your possible futures becoming the one you end up with is best illustrated by the bell curve. It depicts your odds of a particular future, and I'm going to use the example of someone becoming a top-performing athlete to describe it. Using the bell curve model, 70% of the population will turn out to be average athletes, 10% will be very poor ones, and 20% will be exceptional. The odds are that you and I fall in the large part of the curve. We are average performers in the athletic field. If we want to improve, we must practice diligently and redesign our lifestyle so that we might possibly become exceptional athletes. Using another example, let's look at Parkinson's disease and apply it to the same bell curve. Now, if you imagine that this curve shows the danger for Parkinson's, that would mean 70% of the population has an average risk of developing this disease. However, we can lower our risk of Parkinson's through redesigning our diet and lifestyle for health. The beauty is that you can change your destiny by making different lifestyle and dietary choices than you might have if you were resigned to what you think of as fate. When you dream your world into being, you break out of that large part of the bell curve. None of us wants to become a statistic. We want to be exceptional and lead extraordinary lives. We want to age well and die healthy. That requires us to make a conscious decision to live differently and better our odds. Therefore, to live an exceptional life you must transform the dreams that keep you trapped in mediocrity at the center of the bell curve in order to move into the extraordinary. To learn more about the transformation of dreams, please get a copy of my latest book, The Heart of the Shaman. If you've already been reading it, I deeply appreciate your feedback through a review on Amazon or from whichever bookseller you purchased the book. Let's block ads. Why?